Go on.
Hello. Hello, everybody. We are once again back in here with the final day of Just Casual Have Fun. We're going to be doing our last day of the game modes bracket today. So it's going to include things such as Duo Hunters, Frenzied Rhapsody, Tarot Crystal Ball, and Hide and Seek is the modes that we're going to be playing today. So get ready for some shenanigans, some sabotage, and lots of people playing cowboy.
Oh yeah. I am first off, I'm really excited to get into it, but I'm also like, I don't even know how this is gonna go. I've never seen competitive versions of these game modes. And I guess as commentators especially, I don't even know how we're gonna commentate some of these because there's so many things happening in these game modes at once. It's gonna be really hard to follow in some cases, I feel like.
Right? Everything is always happening all at once in these modes, which will mean that we're gonna have our hands full bouncing back and forth between the players. I think it's gonna be quite fun. If a little bit difficult to watch, but we spent hours trying to figure out how these would work in a competitive mode, and I even wrote a pick ban system for tarot. Is like was like how serious I got about trying to figure out how to make these work in a competitive environment. Was making pick bans for tarot.
Yeah, I don't even know how it's gonna work. I kind of just am gonna be trusting you on this one, because I think about it and I'm like, how? Is everybody even available in Crystal Ball Tarot? Like, because I know they had the update where they allow certain characters now, like Antiquarian, Recharge Flute, definitely broken, fair and
Broken,
balanced for
busted,
sure. But is there any characters
busted.
that are like actually locked?
Yes,
Still?
so there's a couple: Joseph, Hermit, Dream Witch, Ivy. None of them are allowed. I don't think Little Girl is allowed into Crystal Ball yet.
I still Percy as well.
Yeah, Percy's not allowed. She's allowed in
Oh,
Tarot, but not Crystal Ball, I think.
huh.
To my
Oh,
knowledge.
is it because they think it's cheap to like leech onto the squire constantly or something?
I think so.
Maybe.
Um, but yeah, like there's characters that are not available. So the pick bans are way less than the average. So there will be, when it comes to pick bans for tarot, each night will be able to ban one king, so one survivor for the king role. So that means there are going to be 2 kings banned total, because a ban goes for the entire match.
Oh, I see.
So each knight picks one survivor to ban for the king role. So say a knight will ban doctor for the king role. The king can no longer play doctor, but a squire can still play doctor if they want to.
I see. I see.
And so there will be two, and so there will be two knight bans from the survivors, 2 king bans, and 4 squire bans.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Prospector, Enchantress, Cowboy, like
But
definitely
we
those
also
three.
but we also included that you can double up on characters in this mode. So if, say, you ban out the cowboy, then maybe they're just going to play 2 enchantresses.
I see.
So that's the thing, is like we were just like, even though there's less characters, that's why we were just like less bans, and also you can double up. We're not gonna like put the restriction that everyone has to play someone individual. um
I see.
but yeah, we just wanted there to be like more variety in there, and not cowboy cheese constantly.
Yeah.
But,
Oh,
that
that
must have
must
been
have been a
recent
new
then.
addition.
Yeah, it must have been with the antiquarian update.
Yeah.
She's so busted. Why did they do that? Why did they put her in crystal? I thought that she would be one of those ones that was just forever jailed because she was too busted to give a
Yeah.
buff to.
And then they put Nightwatch in and he's bad. Sad.
They made it worse.
Why couldn't his wind do damage? Like, that would actually be
Yeah,
broke.
That would be busted, actually.
Or
Wait.
like if he had like 3 like giant wind like tunnels, like just make it huge.
Imagine if each wind had like a bigger range.
Oh yeah, like he could just literally pull you from like halfway across the map.
Yeah, that'd be great. We should do
All they did
that.
was like, here you can have more wind charge and like faster attack recovery. Thanks. It's not like there's a pill that does that already.
No, literally.
It's like, yeah, thanks. You made me feel real special. But Soul Weaver, she can have double web shot for a free hit, or Antonio just shoots 10 billion notes, Feaster 3 tentacles.
Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens with Naiad? If you're standing next to her when you pull back the harpoon, you take 30 water.
Yeah, I've seen it. I fought it, and it made me sad.
She has like an AoE effect.
Yeah,
So
it's really good.
Every hunter becomes just busted in Crystal Ball, which is why Crystal Ball is fun to me because like how are you supposed to go against a doctor with like 4 billion elbow pads and 800 perfumes and your squires keep shooting you?
Yeah, it's
and
tough.
and the shooting silences you.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough.
It's so busted. It's so busted. I love that mode. It's everything in Crystal Ball happens all at once.
I know. I wish it was more popular. Every time I try to play it, it's like, oh great, I like tarot. Let's play it. 15-minute wait time every time. You
gotta play Knight. It fixes the queues because no one wants to play Knight.
I've played Knight, try to get those like rewards that came out recently. Even those wait times are bad. They're like half as long, but they're still bad. Still like 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on rank too.
It might, cause I used to play Crystal Ball all the time, and as long as I queued up in Knight, it stuck in the like 2 to 3 minute range. But if I was ever like a king or a squire, no, forget it. 10 minutes.
Yeah. Very long wait times.
Yeah, playing Knight, like even though the Knights are super busted, every survivor has 4 billion items, so like.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't want to deal with that.
You're just like, man, okay, not the prospector with 800 magnets. Stupid game mode. And rechargeable flute antiquarian. I'm never playing Knight ever again.
Yup.
No, I refuse to do it. It's so dumb. But let's go and I'm gonna pull up a thing and we can introduce the teams that are playing today. We've only got 5 of them for this bracket, but we love them so much. We're gonna start out here with Biggie Chan. There are current. They're gonna be up for this game mode bracket today. We love Biggie Chan. Their slogan is going to be doing whatever their slogan is going to be one of my favorites. It cracks me up so bad. All that matters is that we don't place last, which is like, I get it.
Sure. I mean, there's multiple brackets, so even if you place last in one, you have a chance in another one.
Exactly. The overall winner of the game mode bracket is the team that wins the most different modes.
Right.
But we're just like, you got to practice all of them. But yeah, honestly, as long as that's me whenever I'm in a game and I'm just like, please don't put me as 4th in the deduction. Please, it's so embarrassing. But yeah, shout out to Biggie Chan again. I think I mentioned it last time, but their captain has been like a total godsend this entire time. She's been super, super sweet. I also love their logo. The blingy logo cracks me up. I'm fully in 2010 of it all. Just the MySpace of a blingy logo.
Good. It's so good. It really takes me back.
I love it. It cracks me up. But our next team is going to be We Will Rock You. We hand emoji. Obsessed with them. French bread to the head being their slogan. So good. Their logo being a rat. Incredible. Their team captain's name being Rat Queen. Incredible.
Actually, like, peak design.
Literally, the commit to the bit is absolutely phenomenal. They really went all out with this one. I'm obsessed. It's so good.
I love it so much.
their logo, they sent it to me and I busted out laughing, like out loud. It was
Yeah, I think you're
so
saying you saw it, and I was like, this team has to make that. This has to be one of the teams that makes it in. It has to.
yeah, they're they have their name is like such a funny pun. I was thinking about it for days after we got this application. It was so funny.
This rat has
Um,
been in my dreams.
right? But again, their captain has also been super sweet like the entire time. Honestly, all of the game modes, all of their teams have just been like cheering for the quick match modes as well, and they've been showing up during all of the streams. They've been supporting them in the server, and I love to see all of the love from the people that are doing the sillies. Um, but yeah, I'm obsessed with like the commit to the bit with this team. Obsessed with it. It's so phenomenal.
Definitely can agree. They have some really strong players that we saw the other day as well.
Oh yeah, they were tied for first in blackjack. Um, like the only thing was that last match happening to get really unlucky with the cards in the last round. Like
Right.
they were doing so good the entire time. It was amazing. Um, but our next team here is going to be Team Crazy B. Uh, their slogan is a never be a loser. I hope they play Lucky Guy or Faro Lady just to commit to their bit even more. Um,
Yeah. I mean, I've loved the fan art that's come out from this team. It's so funny.
their fan art is so cute. We have more of it too. But yeah, their slogan is a never be a loser. Like it's we love the bees. We love the bees. Again, I have been, they keep drawing themselves as the characters that their team name is based off of. Even better to me. Um, I'm ecstatic to watch. I'm ecstatic to see them play because like I am into the game that this is from. So they sent it in, and I was like, ensemble star spotted.
Not biased, by the way. You guys are in.
Yes. No, it was so funny. All because a bunch of the staff knows this game, and we were just like, "What? Hello? Why is Crazy B applying to my tournament? I didn't know that Crazy B played. I didn't know that Crazy B played Identity 5." Um, but yeah, this is gonna be a very exciting day because these guys have been so supportive of all the other teams and like super active and like talking to everyone and like playing with all of the other teams too. I'm really excited to see them during the tournament today. Shout out to the bees. Play
Yeah.
Pharaoh Lady and Melly in the same match because bees and gambling, and it's perfect.
Perfect.
Um, it works out so well. But we've got our next team here is going to be one of the best names of the entire tournament, the
Oh,
Walmart
yeah.
Phantom
I
Thief.
already knew which one was coming up next, but just by that, the Walmart Phantom Thieves.
My Phantom Thief. Absolutely incredible team name.
Bootleg Persona 5.
Bootleg Persona 5. I hope we get to see some Jonkler gaming from this team.
Or any of the Phantom
We
Thieves for
have
that matter.
Yeah, it's such a good time to have this as your team name because now you can have your skin and you can go and you can play it. It'll be so great. But we've got the Walmart Phantom Thieves. So excited to see this team in action. So I get to say, oh look at the Walmart Phantom Thieves go! It's so good. Their logo is just so perfect too. Everything about it.
I don't know how they made it so creative. Like that graphic design is my passion, but like on another level with this one.
Right? Right? Graphic design was, in fact, their passion. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's so funny. everything about it, everything about it. Their name being WPT in the thing, so they bamboozled us. They fully Phantom Thieved us. We didn't know that their name was the Phantom Thieves
That was just their
until
calling card, and now they're here.
exactly, exactly. They were hiding from us until we came in, and it was so great. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, again, everybody in all of the funny modes has been so supportive, literally the entirety of the tournament to everyone else. So I want to show the same support to them as well because they're so active in help and like being and like uplifting everybody else as well. Um, yeah, I'm really excited to see everybody play today and to see some sillies and some funnies.
For sure.
All right, our last team today is going to be Team Halcyon. Their slogan is going to be shout out to Ellie. They've been drawing like a bunch of fan art for everybody and showing a lot of support for all the other teams as well.
I saw
I'm
the
really
fan art that they did was so goofy. I think we'll probably show it in a few minutes.
Yeah, it's so goofy. I love it. And also, this is the team with RC Mono P. So we have to love other people supporting the tournament players.
It's so funny, like how RC has just become like this just meme. They're just
No, yeah.
so integrated into this tournament, despite RC probably having no knowledge that this tournament even exists.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's even funnier because RC themselves like made memes of themselves during that during a day of IJL where Monopi wore a wig on stage and then took it off while they were doing their introductory bows.
Wait, really? I don't think I saw that.
Yes. Yes, there was a day where Monopi used to have like permed hair and then he straightened it.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't it one of his teammates that took it off? I think I may have seen that clip.
Yeah, they took it off his head.
Yeah. I did see that. I did see that. Never mind. I did see that.
And then directly afterward, because you know how they pan over each member to show their stats during the preparation screen?
Right.
They were doing that, and Monopi was like messing with his hair because it was like straightened in his face at that point. And then every single team member afterward kept making fun of him and doing it after as well.
That's actually really funny.
No, and then when they won their set and they did their after interviews, Peter came on screen wearing the wig.
No way.
Yes.
RC Peter?
Yes, the RC Peter. He was wearing the
Crazy.
wig. It was so funny. But yeah, it's like RC themselves are like little sillies. So it's one of those things just like if they were going to be integrated into any tournament, this is the one.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really excited to see Halcyon play. They're a really stacked team. So we were really surprised. They were the only team with like really stacked members, like really high ranking players, like Dragons, Hydras, Champions, to apply for the game mode bracket. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys actually want to play the silly modes? we can force you to play dodgeball.
Yeah, it's like you grind rank, but do you grind hide and seek though? Do you know how to kite as a box? Can you kite as a box? What's your longest box kite? That's what we need to know. Who cares about like whether you want to run broken windows or flywheel? Do you run the freaking I don't know clone thing or the smoke bomb for the box?
Yeah, exactly. What's your build in hide and seek?
What's your hide and seek trait? What's your hide and seek trait?
Exactly. So that's why I was so excited. Like, it's an amazing thing to see people who take the game seriously also want to have fun. And like that's fun for me is like because I think that rank gets really tiring sometimes, and this is why I go and I play the blackjack in the tarot in the duos is because sometimes rank is tiring and I want to have some sillies and some funnies.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That works.
That's fine.
I'm glad you said so now. I think we do have one other art that isn't Halcyon though.
Yeah, we have bees. We have bees art.
Yes, that's right. Let's see here. Up. There we go. This one is the
Alright.
crazy bee art, where there's just like all the characters that they play.
Yeah, it's all of their veins.
Oh my gosh, I just saw the Lewis. That is so scary. I wasn't like looking at the faces, and then I saw Lewis, and I was like, oh, oh.
Listen, we love it. But yeah, this one's by MMT2991 in the server. I'm obsessed with all of the art that they've done for their team. It's so cute that they always just keep drawing them like as the bees. It's so silly to me that all of the
Right.
bees just get put into situations. But yeah, I'm really excited to see all of. I hope that all of these characters come out on screen today because I want Ball is Life. I want Finn Gaming.
All right, we need Finn Gaming. We need Lewis is ready. We need the Rat, and we need my boyfriend at Kreberg, which I guess is pretty
Yeah, like,
fitting for like Crazy Bee. You know,
right?
with the rhythm game that he does.
Yeah, you're right. No, straight up. I always say when I play Composer, I have to play Ensemble Stars, and it's a joke based off of this game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really excited to see play Ensemble Stars on stream, guys. It'll work out fine, and we won't get copyrighted. But yeah, I can play Ensemble Stars on mine because I'm not monetized.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, I'm so excited to go into the game mode brackets and show and see and get to see what happens during all of the sillies because we have so many sillies.
Yeah. As am I. 4 brackets of just pure and utter chaos.
Right? Because there's going like because there's so many different items that you can get in the fun modes. I'm really excited to see how many fail double pads we see.
Oh yeah. Elbow pads where you like try to go forward and then you just do like a big circle loop back toward the hunter. Those are my favorite type of elbow pads.
Oh yeah, I love it when I get negative distance because I have a ping spike.
Oh yeah. Use elbow pad until like you like walk one regular step with real ping.
Exactly. Or in the opposite one, you go across the map.
Oh yeah. I know in like the Tarot Crystal Ball you get like the double elbow pads too. That makes things even more crazy.
Yes. It's so lame. But yeah, in Crystal Ball you get the double elbow pads, you get the double perfumes. So
oh yeah, the double perfumes are so dumb.
It's so cheesy.
It's actually so cheesy. I am curious, of the brackets, you should know better than most. Which one do we have coming up first?
Our first game mode bracket is actually going to be Frenzy Rhapsody, so we're playing Dodgeball first.
Okay.
The order of the brackets today is going to be Dodgeball, Hide and Seek, Crystal Ball, and then Duos.
Right. And we were coming up with the strategy of how we're going to watch, like, spectating these modes. And everything but the Dodgeball mode, we're just going to swap between the two hunters and kind of just pray that something's going on. But for the Dodgeball mode, I don't even know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to like just hope that whatever character we're watching is gonna do something, or like we just don't miss everything because there's something going on at all times in that mode, and I don't know who we're gonna follow at what time. It's just gonna be utter chaos.
Exactly. But yeah, for the win conditions for all of these modes, we have a point system for everything except for Tarot because Tarot, since you can actually win a match in that mode, whereas everything else is based on a point system based off of how many people you eliminate, and then it's actually the same with Dodgeball, since again in Dodgeball you can win your match. But so yeah, Dodgeball is just a standard regular bracket where you win your match, you move on. And then for Hide and Seek and Duo Hunters, we have point systems. For Hide and Seek, if you find a team member from your own team, if you find someone that's on your own team, you don't net any points. But if you find someone from the opposing team, you net 3 points. And if a survivor manages to last until the end and they get out of the hide and seek match, then their survivor nets 3 points.
Oh, that's interesting in terms of hide and seek. So one of the hunters might not want to find the survivor then.
Exactly, because you can accidentally find survivors from your own team. Because there are 6 survivors and two hunters in a match. It'll be 1 hunter from each team, and then 3 survivors from each team during the hide and seek brackets.
I see. So I guess like maybe the strategy. Oh, that's gonna be tough because if you're gonna be. Oh, I just feel like that's gonna be really hard for the hunters and survivors. They're gonna have to like communicate with each other, at least if they know which ones are like the safe ones. Because if you use like one of those patrollers as the hunter, what if you get pointed toward one of your teammates? And then teammates could maybe sabotage. Are they going to be in VCs during hide and seek? Could they sabotage? How's this going to work?
The survivors are going to be in the same VC, but we're not letting the hunters in the same VC as the survivors for hide and seek.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. So they're going to have to communicate using like in-game languages. Yep. You could like maybe like spin around being like, oh, I'm on your team. I'm on your team. But if like the other hunter sees that, it's like, oh, you revealed yourself.
It's not me, I promise.
Because you don't want to accidentally injure your own teammate. That would be bad.
Exactly. That's why we were just like, you don't get any points. You get punished for accidentally finding someone for finding you. So yeah, it's gonna be really fun to watch. And then it's similar for duos. If you basically just don't chase the ones on your team, but duos will work a little bit like tarot, except you have to decode in duos.
Right.
So it's like you can sabotage while someone else is kiting, but then you also have to decode, so it can't be nearly as like over supportive as in tarot, where you can kind of just ignore the decoding part. But yeah, it's a similar thing where if you eliminate a survivor from the opposing team, you net positive 3 points. And every survivor that gets out of the gate for your team nets positive 3 points.
Is there going to be a system where whatever team decodes more ciphers gets more points? Because I feel like, because they're both technically the survivors, they have the same objective, despite being on opposite sides.
Yeah, we're not doing anything for decoding, just because it's going to be more of just like killing and getting out of that gate.
I see. I feel like that's going to end up hunter victory every time though, because who would want to waste time decoding?
Whichever hunter the hunter that gets the better deduction in a similar case to that will also net positive an extra 3 points.
Oh, I see. I feel like this is going to be it really comes down to the hunters then, from the survivors. I feel like we're barely going to see any decoding, actually.
It'll be really interesting. It'll be really fun to watch. But also remember, like one person in a duo hunters match, especially when it's like early, has 3 hits, and like the hunter doesn't have anything special at that point either. So like, if you're a particularly good survivor and you're only being chased by 1 hunter, you have everyone else on one of the 7 ciphers.
True. It's gonna be really hard now I think about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be really interesting to see how everything functions during these matches. But yeah, I want to see how our point system works in practice, because again, like creating a way to make competitive modes that don't have a competitive mode, where it's just like, I'm just hoping it works.
Oh yeah, I think my main concern is just for duo hunters, there's no incentive to decode.
No, exactly.
Because like, why bother decode when the other team could do it? We're gonna protect ourselves.
Well then, the decoding just never gets done.
And then they both just get 4K'd. I feel like that's just what's gonna happen.
Exactly. So it's like that. So it's one of those things where it's like you gotta either decode, or because remember, you also get points for your team if you get out.
True. And that's gonna be tough though, because I would just be hiding and like stocking up on items, while the other team is like, oh, we'll decode and take the risks. So you can play it really passively, I feel like.
We'll have to see, because you can also sabotage their team members. Remember, like playing cowboy, you can like drag your hunter over. You can, because they're going to be in communication. We're not going to do the thing where we do in hide and seek where they can't be in communication with their hunter during duos, since it's a team game, kind of like in tarot.
Right.
They're actually going to be able to communicate with their hunter and be like, hey, there's a survivor over here.
Oh, somebody just said, play Patty, cancel your hunter's attack recovery.
Yo!
Would actually be kind of broke.
Sabotage!
But like, you have like a Patty next to you, and they only go for little stuns to cancel your attack recovery. That would be insane.
You're playing prospect and you keep pushing the hunter towards the person they're chasing.
Yeah, honestly. Oh my gosh, just helping your hunter with the stunners. That'd be insane. I'd use the entomologist bees to just shove the hunter toward the survivors.
Yeah. It'll be so good.
It looks like we are setting up here for the first Frenzy Rhapsody game, though.
Yes, I'm really excited to get to see I'm really excited to see our Frenzied Rhapsody, our dodgeballed, our ball of dodge.
Dodgeballed.
Our balls of dodge reminds me of middle school.
Oh yeah, I always hated dodgeball in middle school. I always got hit in the face. Then again, I was bullied a lot in middle school, so people didn't like me. I was always the target. It's fine though. Now, if I played dodgeball, I would just hit Chicken Little.
Just gonna have your Chicken Little moment.
Yup.
I'm so excited to watch this. I have no idea what's about to happen.
Honestly, it's gonna be hard to see what we got going on here. Oh, I forgot about the Mr. Feast in the background. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
3 Bluebell Blues? Yo, they don't lose.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
they're doing it for two.
3 Bluebell Blue Antisquarians. There's no way you can lose. There's 3 SS tiers. That's insane.
Exactly.
Yo, how
See, that is the real SS tier.
Oh my gosh,
so
and 3 eggs,
get
guys. 3 Bluebell Blues
so
and 3
perfect.
eggs. The matching. Oh my gosh. No
They
way.
understood the assignment.
They understand the mission. Above all, the mission, said Alphonse from Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh gosh. I love the matching skins. I didn't even think they were going to do something like this, but I love it.
Me neither. I was also not aware.
And now it's going to be so much harder to keep track of. It's like, oh, which one are you watching? I'm watching the egg. Which one? I'm watching the Bluebell Blue.
One of the eggs.
Which one? At least it's easy to differentiate the team with their colors. Team Blue and Team Egg. Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited to watch this.
Okay. I'm starting off by watching Team Egg here. Oh, what's going on over here?
There's so much happening already.
Dude, I don't know who to follow. I'm gonna watch his egg for a bit. I think that's the best play. Never mind, he's kind of gone. What about this one?
I'm trying to find
somebody who's in the action. Oh,
an Antisquarian just got an air shot.
Clean. That one was clean. I didn't even know you could throw the ball in the air. What the heck?
The air strike.
Okay, hold on. This Antisquarian only got a kill. That means she's got to be cooking. Surely.
We've got 1 point on both teams.
Okay.
Yo, another dead Antisquarian.
Yo, okay, I swear, like, I barely play this mode, so, like, I don't even know, like, all the techniques. But, like, it's coming out here. From the back.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Actually, it seems like it's how we have some star players already. Two. Oh my gosh, this Antisquarian's got 3 kills? No way.
Yo, we've got an Antiquarian really coming out of here.
No way.
Oh my god, the snipe from afar there.
Oh my gosh.
The airstrikes.
What is happening? Dude, I swear, only 2 players have gotten kills so far.
Honestly, this is before the bombs show up.
I can't believe they're all like staying alive. Typically, like people die so much faster.
I know, they're so good at dodging.
The antiquarians are cracking the eggs open, Zach says. Oh my gosh. Another kill from this auntie!
Another kill?
No way. She has 4 kills on the board right now. And it's just been her. That's insane. This auntie is cracked.
Cooking!
We might see an airstrike here. Nah, no,
Yeah,
she's ready for it. She's ready for it.
No
way.
No way this is working.
This antiquarian needs to calm down, dude. Okay, now that they're done here, they're starting to just go like to war. Oh, she finally goes down though.
Finally takes her first kill.
Yeah. Okay, looks like the other ones are doing fine too. Ooh, hold on. It seems like Team Antiquarian is doing really good right now. No way.
Yo! Bunk.
These feature tentacles are so weird, dude.
What is happening? Everybody's no one's even holding a ball.
Dude, I can't. Who even? Okay, you can actually see who has a ball with the icon. I just realized. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
Wait, there are balls everywhere. Everybody's got one. What the heck?
Whenever we get to this part of the game, when all of the balls are on one side of the map.
Oh yeah, and then when it becomes condensed, that's when it becomes much more intense. No. Oh, that would have been such a good shot.
Yo! Yo!
Oh, that antiquarian mistimed it. All right, they're not out of it yet though. It's still pretty close in points.
No, yeah, they're kind of keeping the game like relatively close. They keep stealing each other's balls too.
Right. The evasive maneuvering from this antiquarian. Oh my gosh.
She's really cooking in this mode. How much did you grind dodgeball?
Like they're actually like breaking line of sight as if it's what the heck am I witnessing right now?
The dodgeball techs.
Dude, like that, they're like actually kiting in dodgeball. Oh,
they double teamed her!
No way.
They have to take down the star.
Okay, looks like those two traded. What the heck? They're like locking on. What is that? Whoo! She was ready for it though.
Yeah, one of the balls has a targeting mechanism.
That's right. Oh my
gosh.
Nice! Dude, how are these players keeping track of all this? Sometimes I see balls and it's like, where did they even come from? And they just... Okay, the Feaster tentacle is gonna throw out some more ball. Wait a minute. Team Lucky Guy's in the lead now. Oh my gosh, they're actually making a comeback.
The turntables!
Oh my gosh.
One of the Lucky Guys has 6 kills!
Wait, but they just came back. It's even! They just got 2 kills! Why is this game so even? Oh my gosh.
How the turntables!
Dude, I swear, the awareness from these players? The frenzy phase. What the heck is the frenzy phase? What even is that? I've never got to the point in a match where we entered a frenzy phase.
And there's less of a cooldown and the tentacles are more active.
No way.
The tentacles are more active.
I didn't even know frenzy mode was a thing.
No, yeah, it usually doesn't last
Everybody's
this long.
damaged too. Literally all of them. Ooh, snipe from the back. Okay, there's like a star player on each team, and they are going crazy. 6 kills on the board for each. Dude, there are balls everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Absolute insanity.
The longer this game goes on, the more balls there are. That's funny.
That was funny.
Oh, she was getting sniped from behind and she knew. I don't know how these players are keeping How are they keeping track of? Okay, yeah, there's only so much you can keep track of. This Lucky Guy has 7 kills. And never mind, he just died.
Lucky Guy, the Lucky Guy. We've got so much happening. They're so even. There's less than a minute left.
I think the Team Lucky Guy has a slight lead here, though. Only by 1 point. All they need is 1 more point to draw it up. We'll see. Oh my gosh. No, Team Lucky Guy's still in the lead.
Team Antiquarian took it.
Wait, you're right. I thought it was
30 seconds.
Oh, they need a kill here. They need a kill. What happens if it's a draw? Okay, it's a draw right now. 20 seconds on the field. Nobody can die. Oh, they need to get one more kill. There's 2 antiquarians at half.
One team needs a kill.
They're running. They're just they want the draw. They're scared.
They want the draw.
But they got the kill.
We got the kill. With 4 seconds left.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, if this antiquarian not caught that, that would have been a draw by 1 point.
By 1 point.
Dang.
That was so crazy.
Forbidden MVP. Oh my gosh.
Absolute bonkers game mode.
That was kind of insane.
The way that it kept going back and forth up until the very end of the match.
I didn't even know it was possible for you to like that mode to end in a draw. What happens if it's a draw?
Another game to do a tiebreaker?
Is it? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Complete
I don't think
insanity.
I've ever seen a game go to time in that mode before. You can tell that they were actually practicing that. Like the evasive movement, they were like literally kiting as if it was like their regular game.
I know. They knew all of the text. They knew all of the strat in dodgeball.
Literally like that. Some of the antiquarians I was watching, just like they were getting tarred from behind, and they were just like, I'll just look behind me and catch it. Like, how did you know? It's crazy. I know you get like a little alert, but like the reaction time is insane.
No, straight up all of them. No. That was so fun to watch. See, this is why. This is why we're doing this. So that I can make people who grind rank do that.
Oh gosh.
Guerrilla tactics.
So that was game 1, correct?
Yeah, that was game 1. This is a best of 1 bracket, so you do only play 1 match if you don't tie.
Right. So next up would be Crazy B and the Walmart Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves. But yeah, it's a best of 1 bracket. Since there's so many game modes, we were just like, oh, we can't do 3 games per game mode.
It would take forever. But I guess what my biggest question is here is, will they keep going with the matching skins? We saw Biggie-chan and Halcyon kind of lead with that, but will they keep it going?
I hope. It was so fun. I was obsessed with C. I was obsessed, like, them both loading in and being in and changing into the full matching. The Bluebell Blue was the thing that won them that game, y'all.
It was. And what's crazy is they were already like, they already had it all set up. They didn't have to switch it to it. The lucky guys, the eggs had to switch.
Right,
and like, my other question is, what if it's just a ton of, like, what if it's just 6 eggs? What then?
6 eggs.
Like 6 egg guys. How are we gonna keep track?
Alright, it would be really funny if, for my personal thing, they go crazy roulette, Malase roulette, and they just play all Faro Lady.
Oh my gosh. All thrower lady costumes.
Please! All thrower lady. Come on, guys. Because
I could see a bit of a theme team as well. Get like some full team of forwards, full team of batters or something. Get the sports bros out there.
Yeah, sports bros. Let's do it. All forwards in the silly little skin that we just got for the Olympic sessions.
Yeah, that would be so good. All right, looks like we're preparing for our next match here.
Yep, we're gonna be moving in soon. I'm really excited. That was so much fun to watch. I'm excited to keep watching these.
It was like chaotic, but it wasn't as terrible like of a trying to keep track of things as I thought it would be. As long as we have like the points and we can always know like what teams are like, or like what they're going to be wanting to do at each time. Because I thought the antiquarians like at the end were going to be playing passively, but they wanted that 1 extra point right at the very end.
Yeah, they were really gunning for that win, which I'm really excited to see. I want to see the sabotage. I want to see the double teaming. I want to see the guerrilla tactics.
Oh yeah, we saw some double teaming in that game as well. Teaming up on the single antiquarian, I think.
Yeah, you gotta take out the strongest.
Because like you can't block 2 balls at once. So if you double up on 1 person, that can net you the extra points there.
Exactly. I'm ecstatic to see. I'm really happy that we got to watch a full team of eggs go against a full team of Bluebell Blues.
Yes. I just hope they keep up the skins. Obviously, they don't have to. It's up to the players, but it would be so funny if they kept up the theme skins.
Even if they didn't do like all of the same character, if they like did everyone from the same essence.
Oh, that would be a good combo too.
Like that would be so fun.
Or even
To
maybe just like some lore teams as well. Not that you can have a fourth, but that'd be
true,
nice to see.
true. You could do Orf, Alice, and Melly.
True, true.
I want to see it, or like everyone has like a color scheme.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be really cool. Oh,
Okay.
okay, that's fine. It seems like we're still in it though.
Yeah, we're still in it. It might be the thing where if your client crashed, it might have just crashed your client, and the game is still open when you open it back up.
Oh, I see. Oh, thanks.
Family friendly channel.
Indeed. Can't get that demonetization strikes now. I've been a good boy the past year.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
again, Zeus
we
IDV
gotta
does
be
not
good
help
about
with
it.
that, but it's okay. We love
This
Zeus.
does not help with it. Kamina yesterday did not help with that.
Whenever it was Zeus is on my stream, I kind of just accept the fact that it's like, well, that everybody already knows.
No, yeah. At some point, we just gotta. At some point, we just gotta accept the fact that some of our friends are going to say things that we are not allowed to say on stream.
Yup.
What is happening?
What? What's going on?
There's a lot going on in the VC chat.
Oh, really? What do you mean nothing's going on there? Sound like you're trying to hide something. What?
It's so. This is what we. There was like this. I remember it was like one of the first videos one of the first videos that I ever saw with Zeus in it. You kept having to like mute out his voice with silly sound effects because he kept swearing.
Oh yeah, where I just put
And that's
bass
what,
boosting over every time he swore.
yes, that's why it was funny.
It was. When I'm in a rush, I can't do that anymore, but I still like to do it when it's when I've got some time. Just
Yeah.
put like the funny memes over it.
Also, those. It was also funny because of the particular games you were commenting on, because it was the Christmas games from IVL, like the
Oh,
Christmas
the Winter
tournament.
IVL, yeah.
Yeah, Winter IVL, when they were doing their silly tournament. They weren't none of the games there were like for series. It was all like exhibition matches.
Right, I remember. I think that was when there was like, was that the one where there was like competitive duel hunters?
There was competitive. It was competitive duel hunters. Manor Cup. In Manor Cup, they do competitive tarot.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now.
No, yeah. There's even like the fun modes. It's not necessarily like competitive. They just like play exhibition matches between a lot of the players. Will just like play exhibition matches in like the fun modes. There was like a week ago, there was like a little invitational for Southeast Asia's IVT, where they had like a casual day where they invited Maiken from FL and Shinami from Zeta, and they did like a little like exhibition day where they played Chasing Shadows, and like a special version of like a game where they had like special rules for it, where there's like a lucky star on each team, and they had to get the lucky star out of the gate. So there was just everyone like faster. So like the hunter could just play like a map control hunter. So like even if they lost, as long as they made the match last 400 years, they still won.
Oh, I think I remember stuff like that. I think there was also a mode where they had like one survivor that was